Hello, assalamu alaikum. I hope I am audible. We will just start in a few minutes. All right, so I hope you all are doing good. My name is Hammad, and I am the founder of the Skill Hive. The main objective for having this orientation today was that all of you have an idea exactly what She Leads Bootcamp is, whether you have joined yet or not. But it is important that you know exactly what will happen during this bootcamp and what is the objective to have this. Now, the main objective of having this She Leads Bootcamp was to show the empowerment of women as well, as all of the instructors that we have in this bootcamp are going to be females. So all of them are really talented and have amazing experience, and they all are going to be here as your trainers or speakers for all the workshops that will be happening in this bootcamp. But She Leads is not only about webinars and sessions that you just have to join, and you are not actually learning anything. So our sessions, all of our sessions are really well planned, as they are backed up with tasks. Obviously, we really believe in that you cannot learn anything until and unless you execute it properly or you do it yourself. So we make sure that all of our workshops, webinars, or sessions, whatever we plan, is backed up with tasks that you are supposed to do, and on them we always give you feedbacks and everything, so you know that where you lack. After those workshops, we also give you different digital resources. Now, what are digital resources? Digital resources are, you can say, PDFs, templates, or such things. They can be the cheat sheets, they can be some ebooks, workbooks, these different types of things. Now, each workshop that you will be attending in the She Leads Bootcamp will contain those, like it contains, you can say, of four parts. The first one is the session on which where one of our speakers or trainers is going to attend, host it. They are going to like properly go through each of the objective that are pre-decided, and obviously it is going to be like interactive and everything. Then it is backed up with tasks. So you will be assigned a task from us, which will be relevant to the workshop that you have just attended. On third step, the task that you did, obviously you will submit it to us, and we will be providing feedback on it, that what, like where you did something wrong, or how you can improve it, or if there was any such other type of evaluation that was supposed to be done. Then we will also provide you with some digital resources. They can be cheat sheets, they can be different templates, worksheets, or this type of thing, to enhance your knowledge regarding that workshop. Now, what type of workshops are there in the She Leads Bootcamp if we talk about this specific bootcamp? So, there are in total seven workshops. All of the workshops are on different topics, and the trainers who are going to host the workshops are also experienced in their relevant topic. So, it is not something like we say a general ordinary boot camp where you have things like you are learning about either one skill. This is a lot more than a skill. Now, the mistake that we always do is that we focus on our hard skills. What are hard skills? So basically, like if you don't know, there are two types of skills. One are hard skills, and the other ones are soft skills. The hard skills are ones that we uh, learn, which are, for example, we have digital marketing, designing, uh, content writing. These type of skills comes under the heading of hard skills, because you like learn them, you practice them and everything. Then there are other skills which are soft skills. Soft skills can be the way you are speaking, public speaking, your confidence, your leadership skills, your team building skills, all these type of things which help you in your hard skills. So this is something which is mainly focused on soft skills, you can say, because this is something that we always neglect, as we always focus on our hard skills, that we have to learn a skill, but through soft skills we actually learn how to execute them properly, and you can say enhance them. We act so It is, you can say, a better way to that how you are showcasing your skills, because that is something which will help you stand out of the crowd. Now, what are the sessions that we are covering in this specific bootcamp, the She Leads one? So first of all, we have financial independence. So exactly how you can be a financial independent and make sure that are you like utilizing your finances properly, like how to start your earning and exactly how to utilize it properly, so yeah, like efficiently, and you're not wasting it anymore. So these type of things will be covered. The outlines, if you want in detail, we have a detailed guidebook in which all the objectives that the instructors will be covering are mentioned in it. Our second workshop is going to be around like having your confidence increased, like starting new things and everything. For example, you can say that breaking norms and everything. We will talk about the speakers as well. So you know that the speakers who are going to host these workshops actually know what they are doing. Then we are talking about overcoming imposter syndrome, which is going to be our third workshop, in which we are going to talk about mainly how you can, sometimes you think that you are not enough, like you start to question yourself. So exactly how to break it. So this you can say is also connected with increasing your confidence, because the most important thing is believing in yourself. Sometimes you are doing everything right, you're on the right path, but you still question yourself whether you are on the right path or not, whether the steps that you are taking are taking you towards your goals or not. And that sometimes, is the only thing that is stopping you is you. So exactly how to overcome that imposter syndrome, and basically what exactly is imposter syndrome. Then we have fourth workshop on side hustles and monetization. So there are many things that you can do as a side hustle. Obviously, let's say for example, you are a graphic designer. Now you are doing something in your career as a job, or you can say freelancing, as your main hustle. Like that's your main source of income or a main career. But it is really important in today's era to have side hustles where you are having something, like building something on your side other than the main career that you have. And how to exactly build them, and exactly what side hustles can you build, and how to get them, like monetize them and like get paid from them. For example, as a side hustle or as a hobby, you're planning to be a content creator, and you're making content on different type of content on Instagram or any other social platform. But how to exactly monetize it, how to make sure that it is helping you being financially independent as well. So these type of things will be covered in our fourth workshop. Then we have fifth workshop, which is salary talks and asking your worth. So the main thing when we come in our, when we are like starting to earn, and you are in that phase where you are earning, but you exactly are not able to talk about your salary. Now the pay that, like what you are getting basically. So it is really important that you know how to exactly ask for a raise. Like this is the most important skill, I will say, when you're working in a corporate, or as a freelancer or a contractor or whatever. It is really important that you know how to exactly ask for what you actually deserve. And this workshop will be covered by Laiba Rizwan, and trust me, it is going to be really amazing. And these are like small tips and small things which will actually help you a lot. It is really important that you know what you are worth of, and how exactly to communicate it with your manager or whoever you are working under, to make sure that they are paying you what you exactly deserve. Then our sixth workshop is going to be on LinkedIn and personal branding. In today's era, it is really important that you showcase yourself, like your skills, what you are, and make a personal brand around yourself. Like whoever you are, whether you are someone, you are a founder, you are an entrepreneur, or you are a designer, uh, or whatever skill you have, uh, whatever career path you have, it is really important to make sure that you have a presence on LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is something that will help you in getting more work and a better job as well. Like there are a lot of opportunities on LinkedIn, and ensuring that you are using that platform properly is also extremely important. And to focus on your personal branding as well. So these two things combined in this will be covered in this workshop, so that that having a skill is one thing. Like okay, you are a good designer, you are a good digital marketer, but the most important thing is how you are representing yourself. So that is where this specific workshop will come, focusing on the most important, you can say, platform LinkedIn, if you're talking professional wise, but also personal branding, which you can do on the other platforms as well. So they both will be covered in this one. Then we have workshop 7 on networking and public speaking. The other important thing is to having connections, knowing people, and knowing how to speak in public whenever you are, like it is not important that you do public speaking on a stage. You're meeting someone in a general event or anything. Your speaking skills are really important, as they leave an impression on the other person, and how you exactly increase your network. You can do it through social events or anything, but they can also be done through social media, through LinkedIn, through creating your personal brand. So you can say the workshops 6 and 7 are kind of interconnected, but they all both will be focusing on like the relevant topics, and they both are extremely important because, as I said earlier, that having a skill is a different thing, but making sure that you are showcasing your skill is more important than having the skill. All right, now, as I said, that you all will be getting digital resources. So there will be obviously digital resources or PDFs, templates, cheat sheets with each of those workshops to help you guys. But other than those workshops, the She Leads Bootcamp entirely will get you like six other resources, which will kind of help you with being better. Okay, now the first one is having it is going to be a challenge kind of thing around self-worth journaling. It is going to be a template which you have to, you can say, fill it in. Then there is going to be an ebook on confident speaking, like small tips and tricks and everything, which will like help you with speaking and everything. Then we have a guidebook which will have laws in favor of women. So the most important thing right now we see that is the lack of education, that people are not like, especially females are not aware about their rights and the laws that are in their favor, that are for them, and all of them are covered in this specific guidebook. It is not important that you enroll in this workshop to get this guidebook. You can text us on our socials, either on a Facebook, either on his Instagram or LinkedIn, wherever, and you can ask for this guidebook, and we will provide it to you for free without any cost. Then we have our digital resource, fourth digital resource, which is going to be a proper financial freedom roadmap. So there are small tips and tricks and other steps that are important to take in order to have like financial freedom and everything. This is a really interesting, you can say, a guide book, and you can get its preview as well to just have an idea that exactly what it contains. For that, you can contact us on any of our socials as well. But the entire guidebook will be available to only those who are enrolling. Then our fifth digital resource is going to be having a proper optimization guide on LinkedIn. Obviously, that all will be covered in the uh, workshop. Give me a second. All right. So the fifth workshop is regarding properly optimizing your LinkedIn profile. Now, obviously, those all things will be covered in the session, but having you can say a guidebook type of thing with you as a PDF is also important to ensure that you are not missing everything and you are not messing up making your LinkedIn profile, as there are a lot of steps. Okay, so now moving to the sixth digital resource, which is having a networking and elevator pitch workbook. So it is a workbook type of thing which you have to fill in, and if you want, then we will also give you feedback on that as well. But it is to give you a proper understanding of how to network and setting up your pitch. Okay, so now uh, all of our boot camps are actually also covered up with project. Now, what that project exactly is? So, in our main projects, what we do is group you in make groups of the students who are in the boot camps to ensure that there are like some team building activities as well, and it is not something boring and you are just going through workshops and webinars. And it is also important that you learn to utilize all of the skills or all of the things that you got to know of through our workshops or through that boot camp, and then you put them at work in these main projects. Now you will get to know about the main project in the guidebook. So basically, as I said, that these are mainly for team building and group interaction. So you yeah, so mainly team building activities and everything. So you also get to learn like how to exactly interact in a group and everything. But this is also going to be a great opportunity to increase your network as well, as there will be other people with you who are also trying to improve. So either making new friends, colleagues, or generally increasing your network and your team building skills as well. So that is why all of our bootcamps are backed up with main projects as well. We will give you a list of deliverables as well, so you know exactly what we are uh, expecting from you to deliver, what type of PDFs you are supposed to give, and everything. Then there is going to be a criteria on which we will see that how you have done so far, what you have learned, and we will be giving feedbacks to you as well. Uh, so that you know that where you are lacking, where to improve, and what type of roadmap you can take further on. Now we will talk about the trainers. First of all, we have first of all we have Laiba Rizwan. Laiba Rizwan is a marketing director at the Skill Hive, and she is also a general manager at Premier.pk. She has a great experience in marketing and overall management. She is also a co-founder at NGO known as WIF. She is going to cover the two sessions. One of them is going to be on the salary negotiations and everything, which I talked about. Okay, so she is going to cover two sessions. One of them is going to be regarding that salary negotiation and how to exactly uh, know your worth, basically. And the other workshop is going to be regarding having your side hustles and monetization and everything. Okay, now moving to our next trainer. Okay, so we have Bisma Sayed. Uh, she is HR director at the Skill Hive and also a senior vice president at IBA Women in Business Society. She also has great experience and she is going to cover the workshop uh, regarding self doubt and imposter syndrome. Then we have Tanir Adil. She is a president of a college legal society and a content director at the Skill Hive. She has more than 5 years of experience in public speaking, and she also have a lot of awards. For example, on her best oral advocate and an outstanding diplomacy through impactful leadership. Okay, then we have Mayal Ahmed. She is a founder of Ara Assistants, and she also has experience in HR and project management. She has global experience and also had an award-winning vision. Then we have Iman Amir. Iman is a content writer. She is a tutor and also a future therapist. She also has experience in HR and management and has worked with several startups. Uh, then our last speaker is going to be Alisha Ahmed. She is a women's empowerment advocate, and she is like someone who is kind of working on breaking all the norms. And she is into like biking and powerlifting, which are not quite normal in the society that we are living in. So she is going to cover the workshop on breaking barriers and unstoppable confidence. So this was about she leads and all of the trainers and everyone. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the chat box, and I will be happy to answer them. All right, so we will end this